What's new?
What's new? I got phone.
Good. What's up?
I'm Hassan.
How you doing?
See you tomorrow.
Good. How have you been?
Goodbye.
Good.
จะสีมานั่งหน้าก็ได้จะสีนั่งหน้าก็ได้หนาว
Did you get everybody needy over here? Yes. Already. Oh. Okay.
นี่ไงชี้เนี่ยนี่มาชี้
Oh. Welcome. Hi. We just these are
เฮ้ยทีนี้จะจองก็ไปสอนอีกห้องหนึ่งเลยมาก่อนเลย
you're
ไป
welcome.
เรียนในบ้านมัน
ไม่เราเรียนทุกวีเขารู้เรื่อง
เดี๋ยวก็ดูก่อนสิ
ไม่ใช่จริงเก่งแล้วตรงนี้จ้าตรงนี้คุณไม่ตรงเองได้เนี่ยถ้าคุณใช้เลือกเองต้องจับใช้สีก็ได้หลบแอนดีเลยเนี่ยเดินลาเลยเนี่ย
Oh, yes. Oh, it's not so good, is it? Not so clear.
ใช่เวลาซื้อตรงนี้มาเนี่ยมันเป็นลำบาก
โอ้ยเพน
These are all negative. All negative. Tira seldom speaks French. Occasionally. So he'll say bonjour, but he seldom speaks French. He rarely drinks beer in the morning. Sometimes he does, but he rarely drinks beer in the morning. He never drinks beer. He never drinks beer in the morning. Never, ever? Okay. Did you ever drink beer in the morning? Did you ever?
No.
Never in your entire life? Okay. Did you ever drink coffee at nighttime?
Seldom.
Seldom. Okay. T-Ross seldom drinks coffee at nighttime. He rarely drinks coffee at nighttime. He never drinks beer in the morning. Never. He almost never drinks coffee at night. He almost never drinks coffee at night. They're all negatives. They're all frequency adverbs. How do I ask a question in the present tense? How do I begin a question in the present tense? What word do I use?
Do that. Do all that.
Do
you ever
Do you ever drink tea?
you ask the question with ever.
ever
Let's see if I'm better luck with this. Where is Bern? He always gets some work in. Okay. When you ask a question in the present tense, you use one of two words. Do. Ask me a question with do.
Do you have breakfast every morning?
I seldom have breakfast. Ask me a question, another question with do. Not do you, but do.
Do you ever work in the evening? Do you ever work?
I rarely work in the evening. Ask me a question with do and they.
They là
They.
do you
No, they.
do they là do they are drink coffee.
They seldom drink coffee. They usually drink tea. Okay. You. Ask me a question that begins with does.
Do you
Not do you.
do you take
No, not do. Does.
that's you không thểดู that's that's how I
ดันเอกพจน์ดัน
That job.
that's does Mary take a taxi in Bangkok
Does Mary take a
does Mary
taxi
take taxi
in Bangkok?
in Bangkok
Good. Okay. So if you want to ask a question like that, that was very good. You would say, does Mary ever take a taxi? Does Mary in Bangkok? So does Mary ever take taxi? That's correct. Very good. All right. Does Mary ever take a taxi in Bangkok? No, she doesn't. She never takes the taxi in Bangkok. She never takes the taxi. No, she almost never takes the taxi. Does Mary take a taxi? Yes, but she rarely takes a taxi. Does she ever take a taxi? Yes, but she seldom takes the taxi. She seldom takes. Maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. So a long answer would be, let's begin with a short answer. Does Mary ever take a taxi? What's the short answer?
Yes, she does.
Yes.
Yeah,
She does.
Or what would be the negative?
she.
Negative would be,
No, she doesn't.
no,
She doesn't.
she doesn't. That's the short answer. Now, a long answer would be, does Mary ever take a taxi in Bangkok? It's a long answer. Mary? Yes?
Yes, Mary.
Take a taxi in Bangkok.
Seldom take a taxi
In Bangkok.
in Bangkok.
Mary seldom takes a taxi
In
in Bangkok. So you would say, Mary never, seldom,
Take a taxi.
what did you say?
เทส
Takes a taxi.
No, Mary never take a taxi. Mary what? No, Mary never take a taxi. Good. This would be, no, never.
Never.
Almost never. Yeah, that means maybe once, twice a year, but almost never. Does Mary take a taxi? Yeah. Mary seldom takes a taxi. So if you want to indicate not very often, but sometimes you will use the word seldom or rarely. All right. I'm going to ask you a question in the present tense, and I want you to answer me using one of these words. Seldom, rarely, never, ever. I'm going to ask you about John, and I'm going to ask you about you. I'll ask you two questions. Dee Dee, do you ever cook at 6 p.m.? Excuse me. Do you ever cook at midnight?
Yes, I have. I did. Yes, I did.
No, I'm asking you the present tense.
I said,
Do you ever cook at midnight?
yes, I ever. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you? Do you often? Seldom?
Rarely.
but
But.
No, but what did you say? Do you cook at midnight all the time? Oh, rarely. Rarely. Okay. I rarely cook at midnight.
I rarely cook at midnight.
Okay. Does she ever cook at midnight?
Yes,
She does.
yes, she does. But she really cook the cookie at night.
That's good. But she rarely
Cooks a cookie at night.
She rarely cooks at night. Good. Do you drink beer in the morning? Do you ever drink beer in the morning?
No. I doesn't. No, I doesn't.
No,
Don't.
No,
Okay.
again.
No, I don't.
Do you? I
never did.
I
Never did.
Never. Cho mấy chị.
I never drink beer in the morning.
good. I never drink beer in the morning. Does she ever drink beer in the morning?
No, she doesn't.
I want a short and a long sentence.
No, she doesn't. He never. She never drinks beer in the morning.
Excellent. Do you ever take a taxi?
Okay.
Do you ever take a taxi?
Yes, sure. Yes, I does. Yes, I do.
Does is just for third person singular. John, Mary, he, she, it. Okay, again. Do you ever take a taxi?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever take an airplane?
Again, please.
Do you ever take a plane?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever ride a donkey?
Donkey.
What's a donkey?
ลาลา
ลาอ๋อขี่ลาเหรอ ลา no ลาเหรอ
What's a donkey?
ชื่อไรดอกกี้ค่ะ
Do you ever ride a donkey?
No, I don't.
Okay. I
ลืมนะ
make a long sentence.
I
I
no, I don't. I
never
never ride a donkey.
excellent. Does he ever ride a donkey?
no he does no he doesn't he never
Rides
rides
a donkey.
I don't
Do you ever drink tea at midnight?
I mean yes I do
Okay. Do you ever drink whiskey at midnight?
drink
Do you ever drink whiskey at midnight?
no I don't
I
I never drink whiskey last night.
at midnight. Does she ever drink whiskey at midnight?
No, she doesn't. She never drink whiskey at night.
Okay. Do you drive a car?
Yes, I do.
Do you drive the car fast? Do you ever drive the car very fast?
Yes,
ขับเร็ว
I seldom ride a car very fast.
Okay, so he does. Does he ever drive the car very fast?
No.
yes
Yes. Yes, he does. He does. Yes, he does. He seldom ride a car fast.
Good. And how about you? Do you eat ice cream in the morning?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you eat ice cream every morning?
No. I doesn't. I don't. I know. I don't.
Okay. Do you ever eat ice cream in the morning?
Yes. Yes. I seldom eat in the morning.
Okay. What I would say actually, if you said yes, I do, I'd say, do you often eat ice cream in the morning?
Yes, I do.
Often?
Often.
Yes, I do.
Really? Ice cream?
Yes.
Oh.
I favorite ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yes, I favorite.
It's your favorite thing? Okay. Does she ever eat ice cream in the morning?
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
Good. Do you ever drink whiskey in the morning?
No, I don't.
Does she ever drink whiskey in the morning?
No, she does not.
No, she does not. Now make it a long sentence. She
She does
she
not never. She does. She never drink whiskey in the morning.
yes, she never drinks whiskey in the morning. How about you? Do you eat bananas? Find my car. Midnight. Do you eat dinner at midnight?
yes I do
Seriously? At midnight?
ด้วยเที่ยงคืน
No, 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 I don't.
Good, no, I don't. Do you ever eat at midnight?
ตอนเที่ยงคืน yes I
Do you ever eat like on New Year's Day?
yes I do
Okay. Maybe I'm not. How about you, Ben? Do you ever take a plane? Do you ever fly?
never fly. Fly.
I never fly. Does he ever fly?
No,
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He
He never fly.
flies. Have you ever been on an airplane? Have you ever been on an airplane?
No, never.
Never? You've never flown? Okay. Have you ever been on an airplane?
No.
Never?
No, never. I
Oh.
never.
How about you? Have you ever been on an airplane?
Yes, I do.
I have, no, have you?
Yes, I have.
Ah. Do you fly often? Do you fly frequently?
Seldom.
Seldom. Okay. Does she ever fly? Does Porn ever fly? Does she ever take an airplane?
No, she not afraid.
Yes.
Yes, she afraid.
Okay, now listen, and just listen to me. Porn, do you ever fly?
Yes, I do.
Do you fly often or seldom?
Seldom.
Okay, I fly
I
seldom.
fly.
I seldom
I
fly.
seldom.
I seldom fly. I seldom
I
fly.
seldom fly. I seldom fly.
Did you hear her? Okay. She does fly, but she seldom flies. She does not fly often. How about, does Porn fly?
Yes, he does. He ever fly.
seldom.
He seldom fly.
Or flies. She seldom
He
flies.
not fly.
Okay. How about you? Do you ever eat Italian food? Do you ever eat Italian food?
Anh hay chứ. Anh tới đâu? Hay đó.
No, I don't. Do you ever eat French food? Do you ever eat French food?
No, hay đó.
Do you ever eat Chinese food?
Yes, I John.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Do you eat Chinese food often?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you ever eat French bread? Bread.
No, I don't.
No, you don't eat French bread. What do you eat what would she eat, but she eats only rarely? Do you ever eat ice cream?
Yes, I don't. Yes, if you. Yes, I do. I eat that.
I do. I eat
Yes,
it. Do you eat ice cream often?
Yes, I do.
You too. You.
Yes.
How about you, Dot? Does she eat ice cream often?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you eat ice cream? Do you ever eat ice cream?
I seldom.
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 I seldom.
Eat ice cream.
Okay. Does she ever eat ice cream? Does Dot ever eat ice cream?
Yes. He does.
Good. Dot. She.
Seldom. Yes. Seldom.
She.
Does. She does.
Seldom eat.
Ice cream.
She seldom eats ice cream. Okay, again.
Yeah, she seldom eat ice cream.
Okay, yes, she does. She seldom eats it, but she seldom eats ice cream. Okay, that means she eats it, but not every day. I'm gonna put this, we'll take this up later on, okay? Not right now. Do you have a piece of paper? Do you all have paper? A piece of paper? Do you have paper? Oh, put it in the back of this. I'm going to give you a dictation. I'm going to read it to you. I will read it 2 times and you write. And then after class, I will give you this piece of paper. And this has a dictation on it. And so tonight, you correct your paper. I will not look at your paper. This dictation is for you. I will read, you will write. And then tonight, you will correct your dictation. This is not for me, this is for you. Okay? Mary never sleeps late. Mary never sleeps late. She always gets up at 6 a.m. She always gets up at 6 a.m. She washes her face. She washes her face.
What? She washes. She washes. What's it?
She washes her face
She washes.
and dresses in a hurry. And dresses in a hurry.
Again,
And dresses in a hurry.
and this.
This is a teacher.
This is in a hurry.
In a hurry. Ngày hurry. Là what I heard.
She drinks tea for breakfast. She drinks tea for breakfast.
She from the
For này nè.
congressman.
For breakfast. CP have breakfast.
She seldom drinks coffee. She seldom drinks coffee. She usually eats eggs. She usually eats eggs and rice. And rice.
Hurry thì mới ra. Hurry thì
It is.
It is.
She usually eats eggs and rice. Period. She occasionally cooks meat. She occasionally cooks meat.
Meat.
Mary eats with her mother. Mary eats with her mother.
say, teacher, please.
After breakfast, after breakfast,
S breakfast.
Mary and her mother wash the dishes. Mary and her mother wash the dishes.
Wash.
What teacher again? Teacher and
After breakfast, Mary and her mother